How are you today, Matt?
Good.
Good. Okay, we're going to work on one of your IEP goals. Remember that your IEP goal is to be able to write a sentence of your choice correctly 3 times a week. So today we're going to do some activities to help you get to do that. Okay? All right, the first one that we are going to do is we're going to look at some sentences. Okay? And then I have this template right here. This says complete sentences.
Okay.
This says not complete sentences.
Okay.
You're going to read these sentences to me and you're going to decide if it's a complete sentence or if it's not a complete sentence. Okay, let's start with this one. What does that one say?
The cat.
Is that a complete sentence or not a complete sentence?
Not a complete sentence.
Okay, what about this one?
The cat can jump really high.
Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Okay, where does that one go?
In the complete sentence.
How about that one?
My mom run fish like two.
Is that a complete sentence?
No.
Okay, what about that one?
I ran to the bus because it was late to school.
Because?
I was late to school.
Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Okay, a couple more. How about that one?
My mom is a teacher.
Where does that one go?
There.
Complete. And last one.
I ran to, nope, that goes in there.
Okay, so we can identify complete sentences, okay? So now what we're going to work on is being able to say a sentence. So you're going to go ahead and look at these 4 pictures, okay? Which picture do you like the best of those 4 pictures?
That one.
That one? Can you tell me a sentence describing that picture?
He was really wet.
He was really wet. Okay, who's he?
The kid.
The kid,
The
okay?
kid
or
was,
the boy.
The boy was
Okay.
really wet.
So say that one again.
The boy was really wet.
The boy was really wet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write that sentence on these flashcards, okay? And I'm going to mix them up and I want you to put them back in order with the same sentence that you just said, okay? Can you tell me what that sentence was again?
The boy was really wet.
Okay. All right, I want you to look at that picture and remember your sentence. Okay, and then right above here, I'm going to put these all out, and then I want you to put that in that sentence that you just said. Use these words to build that sentence.
The boy was really wet, period.
Very good. So you said the boy
was really wet, period.
and the period is there to end our sentence, right?
Yep.
Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to write that sentence. First you thought about it, you organized it, and now I want you to write that sentence. Remember that when you, after one word, I want you to use a finger space between your words.
Okay.
If you need to take a break at all, you can take a break. Very nice job. Thank you for using finger spaces. Okay, will you read that sentence back to me?
The boy was really wet.
Very good. So the first thing you did was you said your sentence, okay? Then we organized it into this sentence and then you wrote it, okay? So that's how we get our thoughts onto paper, by organizing it first in our head and then being able to write it on paper, okay? So what we're going to do now is our last activity, okay? Can I see that? Thank you. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something called say it, line it, write it. What's it called?
Say it, line it, write it.
Okay, and this is a good strategy that you can use to make sure that you are getting what you're thinking down on your paper, okay? So I want you to think about how you feel, okay? It's important to be able to tell somebody how they feel. Today, I feel joyful, okay? But it's also important to be able to write what you think or how you feel on paper. So that's what we're gonna work on today. So I'm gonna show you how to do this first, and then you are going to do it, okay? We're using say it, line it, write it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is say my sentence. I feel joyful, okay? I said my sentence, that's the first thing. Now I'm gonna line it. For each one of those words in my sentence, I'm gonna put a line. Okay, are you watching? All right, let's use this to help us. Okay, I'm gonna put my finger space, feel, finger space, joyful. And then I'm gonna put a period to end my sentence. Now I'm gonna check it. I feel joyful. Now I'm gonna write the words. Okay, I feel joyful. I feel joyful. Joyful. Okay, I feel joyful. Okay, so we used it. Say it, line it, write it. It's your turn now. Okay, here is your piece of paper. Would you like to use a marker or would you like to use a pencil? All right. Okay, what do we do first? Tell me how you feel today.
Excited. I feel excited.
I feel excited. Okay, so we said it. Now what do we need to do?
Line it.
Line it. So say it out loud while you line it.
I
And then what do you need?
feel excited.
Okay, and then how could you end that sentence?
A period. Oh, no, not that one. With an exclamation mark.
Oh, and why did you choose to use an exclamation mark?
Because I feel excited. And that means you can be excited and all that.
Very good. Okay, so first we said it, then we lined it. Now what do we need to do?
We need to
Write it.
write it.
You can say it out loud if that helps you.
I feel X. Wait, how do you spell excited?
Just say the sounds that you hear.
X.
Okay. X.
I.
Good.
D. And excited.
Okay. Now will you reread what you wrote?
I feel excited.
Very good. So now we can use what we worked on today to help us meet our goal of being able to write a complete sentence 3 times a week.
Yep.
We can use say it, line it, write it. Awesome. Good job.